When you think of migrating animals, what comes to mind? Maybe herds of wildebeests crossing the plains of Africa, or birds on the sky flying across continents, right? But today, we're not just going to talk about the usual migration stories you already know. We're going to explore some interesting facts that might make you see animal migration in a whole new light. First stop, the monarch butterfly. You've probably heard that these delicate butterflies travel thousands of miles from Canada and the United States to Mexico each year. But here's the twist. They don't make this journey alone. They follow generations of other butterflies, with each generation flying only a portion of the journey. The real mystery? The butterflies that arrive in Mexico have never been there before. They're born with the knowledge of the route, passed down genetically. It's like the ultimate GPS system, built into their DNA. Next, let's talk about the wildebeest migration in Africa. Every year, millions of wildebeests, zebras, and gazelles travel across the Serengeti Mara ecosystem in one of the largest animal migrations on Earth. But here's the mind-blowing part. These animals are incredibly precise. They know exactly when to migrate, following seasonal rains and the growth of fresh grass. It's not just about survival. They've developed a sort of group intelligence, where one animal's instinct to move triggers the whole herd to follow. It's as if the entire group shares a collective mind. Now, let's fly down to the Arctic tern, a bird that's pretty much the ultimate world traveler. These birds have the longest migration of any animal on the planet, traveling up to 25,000 miles from the Arctic to the Antarctic every year. What's incredible is that they make this journey not once, but twice a year. That's over 50,000 miles annually. They're not just heading south for the winter. They're following the most productive feeding grounds on the planet. So while we're bundled up in coats during the winter months, the Arctic tern is out there enjoying 2 summers in a row. And then there's the salmon, which has one of the most dramatic migrations. These fish are born in freshwater rivers, then swim out to the ocean, where they live for years. But when it's time to reproduce, they do something truly remarkable. They swim upstream through dangerous rapids, avoid predators, and leap over waterfalls, all to return to the very spot where they were born. Some even travel hundreds of miles to reach their spawning grounds. It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest make it back. In a way, it's nature's ultimate test of endurance. Let's head over to the caribou in the Arctic, where these majestic creatures are constantly on the move. Caribou migrate across the tundra in massive herds, sometimes covering up to 1,000 miles in search of food and better conditions. But what's fascinating is how they deal with the extreme cold. Their hooves have evolved to act like snowshoes, and they can even detect magnetic fields, helping them navigate the frozen landscapes. This is crucial when the landscape looks like one giant, snowy expanse. Talk about built-in GPS, and don't forget about the humpback whales. These massive creatures migrate from polar waters to the tropics every year, covering thousands of miles in search of food and warmer waters for breeding. But what's truly amazing is their song. Male humpback whales sing complex songs during migration, which can be heard by other whales miles away. Some researchers believe these songs might be a way to communicate and coordinate during migration. It's like their own underwater radio station, keeping the herd connected across vast distances. Finally, let's talk about the elephant migration. In Africa, elephants migrate over great distances to find water and food. But did you know that older female elephants, called matriarchs lead the herd, they have an incredible memory and can remember the locations of watering holes, even if they haven't visited them in years. It's like they've got built-in maps in their minds. These migrations aren't just about survival. From the smallest butterfly to the mightiest elephant, these migrations are an incredible display of nature's power and beauty. So next time you think of migrating animals, remember, it's not just about the journey. It's about the instincts, the wisdom, and the incredible feats of endurance that keep these animals moving across the globe. What surprised you the most about these migrations? If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.